Military leaders say an Army sergeant accused of shooting 5 soldiers at Fort Stewart used his own weapon, not a military firearm.
The Army says 28-year-old Quornelius Radford was tackled by his fellow soldiers. Officials are not saying what may have led to the gunfire at the Georgia base. Fox 4's Casey Stiegel's in studio tonight with more. Casey.
Yeah, Steve, Heather, good evening. The 5 soldiers wounded in today's shooting stable. 3 had to undergo surgery. Military officials say that the casualty count could have been much higher had other people not stepped in to help subdue the gunman. It was just about lunchtime on Wednesday in Hinesville, Georgia, when the emergency scanner traffic started.
They have an active shooter on Fort Stewart.
Calls for help from inside Fort Stewart, the largest U.S. Army installation east of the Mississippi, about 40 miles southwest of Savannah.
It'll be building 8422nd Brigade, 8422nd Brigade.
Investigators say 28-year-old Sergeant Quornelius Radford inexplicably opened fire close to where he worked on post, hitting 5 of his fellow soldiers. Bystanders then tackled Radford, and he was taken into custody. The injured all rushed to area hospitals in stable condition.
Sergeant Radford has not previously deployed to combat. Sergeant Radford has been interviewed by the Army Criminal Investigation Division and is currently in pretrial confinement.
Military records show Radford is from Florida and joined the Army in 2018. He worked as a logistics sergeant assigned to the 2nd Brigade Combat Team. According to Fort Stewart brass, the victims were co-workers of Radford, but Army leaders said it was too early to tell if a workplace spat could have been the motive.
The perpetrator of this atrocity, which is exactly what it is, will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
As President Trump weighed in, top military officials added they're not concerned about an overall lapse in safety, but do concede there was at least one failure.
This one's a bit difficult, and we're going to have to determine how he was able to get a handgun to his place of duty.
Officials say while his military record is clean, this mugshot is from a prior arrest in May for alleged drunk driving. So the military did acknowledge today that Radford's chain of command was unaware of that arrest until now. They say that they are digging further into records to see if that can perhaps shed some light on this case. Steve, Heather?
All right, Casey Stiegel in studio. Thank you.